Well, hi. Starting work now on trying to get the self-tacking jib set up. When we bought Baru, it came with what we think is everything we need, but it was all just stuffed away in the lazarette.
We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
So we've got the main cable for it, main bit of standing rigging. I actually got a furler, that's brand new. I'm just seeing what's the price of them. 750 quid just for that furler. We've got the self-tacking jib sail. In front of the mast, we've got the track. Now, what I've set up temporary, it's just a jury rig is this. I've actually set the running rigging up for the sheet for that track. And I could have done it a bit easier, a bit simpler, but it meant I'd have had lines running down the foredeck to the front and back, or I've had to run something up and down the mast. Got this set up in place. This pulley block needs to be out here on a pad eye, and it needs fixing better at that end on a pad eye as well. There to do. I've got them, so that's not a problem. What we've got, so we've secured the sheet at one end, come through a turning block up to a block that will be mounted on the clew of the sail, back to another turning block, down here to final turning block before it goes on and up and through into the cockpit. So that's the sheet for it, and it works simply by rolling backwards and forwards up on that track. So if I pretend I'm the sail, this black line is the sail, one tack, it'll go across to the other tack and just roll backwards and forwards on those turning blocks. It's not been used. I don't think it's ever been used actually, so it's a case of getting all this set up. This is where the sheet comes into the cockpit, so we can control everything from in here yet again. So one of the big tests to do is get the length of that, or make sure that that and that combined will actually be the correct dimension, correct length. So first of all, what I've done, so we've hoisted a line to the top of the mast just to get a dimension, and that measures 11 meters 40. And so what we'll do now is just lay alongside this the cable. And so for some reason I forgot to film the layout of the cable. Unfortunately the cable is too long, so that task has come to a little bit of a halt. What I'm waiting for is a stay fast fitting coming, so we can actually cut the cable and put a stay fast end on to fasten to the furler. So that'll be about probably a week before we get all that sorted. Well, it's a nasty morning. Right, progressing on with the self-tacking jib setup. What I have to do is make a bush just to go into there. That's just over 13mm diameter, and the pin diameter for the furler is 8mm, so I'm making an 8 to 13 bush. And so to make the bush, what I've done is I've taken a stainless steel nut, it's a nylock nut, I've actually drilled it out to 8mm. Now I've clamped it onto a bolt, and I'm just going to, with my angle grinder, grind it down to be just plus of the diameter that I need. fits in. So after making a bush, I've now mounted the furler whilst we wait for this stay fast fitting to come in. And another small job done in the anchor chain locker. And what we've done there is just added some protection. It's actually a 4-inch obtuse angle drain pipe connector. I needed to do a little bit of work on this bit of the bed because it was cut away in all different shapes, but didn't allow the chain just to drop, and it gathered in this area if you didn't watch it. So now I've just got this so it drops it back down into the bottom of the anchor chain. That's all fiberglassed in. It just wants a bit of a tidy up now, and then I can add a bit of paint.
After robbing myself of all my stock of turning blocks, I needed to test the mainsail again because I'd had to make a change at the foot of the mast. So just a case of making sure everything ran smooth. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to our channel, give us a big thumbs up and share the video. That all helps to promote our videos in the YouTube algorithm. And thank you once again for watching.